Hi, my name is Cassie Woods, and this is my video for my personal code of ethics. Now, my code of ethics can be summed up into one sentence, which is treat others the way you want to be treated. Um, Now, there's multiple ways that I think this is interpreted, and this is how I explain it to people. I cannot stand hot dogs. I hate them. However, I know some people like them. If you're thinking to yourself, hey, I'm going to treat Cassie the way I want to be treated, and I really like hot dogs. She don't like hot dogs, but I'm going to give her a hot dog because I like them. You're not treating me the way I want to be treated. You're doing the actions, but you're not actually doing the spirit of treating me the way that you want to be treated. Now, however, if you take that same idea and you say, I like hot dogs. Cassie don't like hot dogs. However, I want to give her a food that she would enjoy, and she likes popcorn. So I'm not going to give her a hot dog. I'm going to give her popcorn. In that moment, you treat me as a person, not an extension of you because of your relationship to me or what you want a relationship to me to be. You're actually treating me as a person who has my own wants and needs. And when you do that, you're actually treating people the way you want. A lot of times we treat people as a checklist. Oh, I'm going to treat you the way I want to be treated, but I don't see you as a person. So I'm going to treat you as a checklist and I'm going to get it done. And when you do something just to get it done and the result is not, the heart is not in the right place, it sometimes don't have the same results that you were really hoping on. And so the reason I bring all this up is because a lot of times with students and actually in life with people, we're not really treating them the way we want to be treated. We're treating them the way we want to treat them in order for us to check off a list, in order for us to feel better about ourselves. But we are not actually seeing them as people. And so going into the three code of ethics that I brought up, one was honesty and transparency. I always try to tell children, hey, look, even the parents, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you ahead of time. I'm going to call you and tell you what I'm going to do. So therefore, when I do it, you're not surprised. I have already told you. I was honest and I was transparent with you. The other thing is being respectful. The words we're using. I think a lot of times with students and parents, I don't think we mean to, but a lot of times it's so easy to use words that are beneficial or easier for us to just kind of get through the conversation that we're not actually giving them the words they need to comprehend the conversation and for us to build a relationship with them. And then my last one was boundaries. When we have boundaries and we uphold those boundaries, we actually teach other people about boundaries. And when we're kind to ourselves, it makes it easier to be kind to others. The example that I use is that my favorite neurodivergent word is overstimulated because I get overstimulated a lot. Most teachers actually get overstimulated a lot, especially fourth block or your last period of the day. And so what it is that when we're talking about being overstimulated, I I tell kids, I was like, look, y'all, I'm overstimulated today. Lo and behold, they are using that word and they're actually defining it. So what I would do is like, I got too much talk, I got too much this, too much everybody in my personal space. I'm overstimulated. They learn what the phrase was, and then they learn what I was using to define it, and then they looked at themselves and say, you know what, this is overstimulating to me. This is too much to me. This is something I cannot deal with right now. And so when we show kindness to ourselves and we show boundaries, students tend to pick that up and start showing kindness to themselves and others. And so boundaries is something we actually need. Overall, like I said before, mine can be summed up in a simple word sentence, which is treat others the way you want to be treated. Bye.